talking about dungeons and why they're one of the best grinding methods in the game right now, at least in my opinion. So first off, I'll talk about other grinding methods, but it won't be very long. So first off, we'll do dueling or class. Like you can do that, and you can get like your Hogwarts exam, which complete any 30 class times to unlock, and you can get gifts for that too. So that's cool. You can also get keys there. That's also pretty good. That's the other way you can get them. But I'm just gonna do this first because generally it's easier for people to do Forbidden Forest first, and you can get a whole team member to do it with you, or up to two. So we're gonna do that first. Also, dueling club is also an option, very possible. But you know, obviously, dual duels will be cool as well. Yet again, Forbidden Forest is just a little simpler just because of the way it works, and it is rewarding even when you're not playing the game. So first of all, let's talk about whatever this card's name is. I can't remember. It's like Angela or something. Yeah, it's Angela. So the way the Forbidden card works, or Angela works, is in the Forbidden Forest, you progress a certain amount. So, and each level you progress gives you different drops from Angela. So, for example, I'm at level 17, and I can't be level 17 right now. One, because I'm not high enough in spellbook power yet, and also because I'm just not skilled enough to beat it yet. It does take a lot of focus to beat these levels once you get past, I want to say, at least level 14. Next up, Angela. So, rewards are based on what level you're at. So, obviously, if you're at level freaking 5, you're not going to get much, but that's when you do unlock the car. So, yeah, you'll get potion ingredients. At level 17, you'll still get basically the same things you got originally. You'll just get one more thing, but everything changes once you reach level 25. Once you reach level 25, I don't know why. I actually don't know why you get less here. I'm assuming you get more of the stuff. I'm assuming you get less here because you're getting, more of the stuff here. So, for example, it's like you're getting a random echo here, but here you're not getting any of that. So it's kind of better in a way. Anyway, all stops at level 25, where you just like continuously continue to get good things only, basically. It's like only rare echoes and up, and you want these random legendary echoes. You trust me, you want those. Anyway, potions all the time. That's cool as well. Echo crystals and gold, which you can get from daily tasks, Forbidden Forest, and dueling. Which dueling you can get only a max amount of gold, so that's why this is still the better option because this builds up over time. Like I said, this is based on how far you can get on your own. Then Haunted Hollows. Haunted Hollows, the way that works is here. I'll do like level one Haunted Hollow. Yeah, I'll do level one Haunted Hollow real quick. Normally you do this with other players because that's what you can do, or you get it by NPCs. But you can just do it by yourself, and it is pretty soloable until like level 5, I want to say, because that's when you need more people to do more damage. Anyway, you want to get these cards, and whatever your card you want to get, you can get it. But also, while you get these cards, you can either do one of two things. You can just leave it alone and just get the spell because you don't need it because you're too powerful, or you can get the spell and then you can adjust it in your charm so that you can use the power of that spell to your advantage in the current, battle. But this battle is going to be pretty easy real quick. We're just going to kill this thing. It's nothing too harsh. So, I'm going to summon Gorp and Troll, and then we're going to move over to this thing and attack it a bit. Just give it some M1 damage. Not doing too hot right there, but then we'll summon a Lumping right there. Gonna do a lot of damage to him. I don't really care about how much damage it's doing me. Be aware that in these little hollows, that if you use like for example a card, a companion card, you will have to wait a little bit until you can use that companion card again. And not just like the normal wait. I mean like you legitimately have to wait. So you could go and gather coins here, which is what I suggest you can do if you want to like buy upgrades a lot more often. But I'm just gonna consider the battle because I don't need that right now. I'll change to level 5. A Thunderstorm, that's a good one. Hard, so it doesn't really matter. For example, it gave me an increase in boost on Thunderstorm, so I'm going to equip Thunderstorm now, which is a very good spell. It's a legendary spell, so if you have that, that's pretty cool. I have a couple legendary spells, and I have a couple cursed spell. Well, I have one cursed spell, but I have a couple legendary spells, that being Water Orb and Thunderstorm, and I think I have one more. As you can see, this isn't too bad, and that's obviously because I'm a higher level, but in general, even at lower levels, it won't be too bad. Looks like we don't even need to use that enhancement of Thunder, but if we wanted to, we could. So we'll just use it just to show you that it really does give it an enhance, so sure. Thunderstorm. Increased damage. Okay, there we go, and that's done. And you can choose to go to Merchant, which you could use these coins right here to buy upgrades. And I think you do save them over time of doing these things, so you can really grind lower levels to get up to this amount of coins if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that personally because I don't really care to. But yeah, so now we can go to the boss, and this will be the final one. This will be an Acromantula, very venomous poisonous spider. It's basically what you're going to do in dungeons. It's going to obviously get way harder than this. It really does. It starts off really simple at first, and that's obviously understandable because why the heck would they give you the hardest thing in the game? But then that's the whole gist of it, really. But yeah, no, that's basically how that goes. The biggest tip: do not upgrade all these echoes just because they're really high. Don't. It's not worth it. Wait for the epic echoes are higher. Rare echoes don't even matter. They're not like forget they exist. Get rid of them in your mind. They don't exist. They're not good. Yeah. Anyway, that's about it for how to do dungeons. You can do club adventures, which are kind of similar to dungeons, but those are a little bit different. Especially because like you probably actually need teammates if you want to be the most efficient there. But yeah, for the most part, that's it for dungeons. You got the Haunted Hollow, and then you get the Deathly Dell after stage 5, which I haven't even beat stage 4 yet. Like I said, you do need help on that one, unless you want to upgrade your spellbook like a super high amount to where you become that guy. But yeah, for the most part, it's all just based on you basically just completing it by yourself, really. On the first one and the second one, just go until you can. End of the day, this is one of the best grinding methods because it gives you so much based on the car, and also because you can just infinitely do this. So yeah, hope that helped. And until then, keep clashing.